Hey, what's up guys, Swapnil Panganti here, and today I'm gonna show you how to post multiple photos on Instagram without cropping them or adding borders. Let's go. We cannot post multiple photos. Well, most of us we cannot post multiple photos on Instagram in any other aspect ratio than 1:1. So we have to crop our photos in square before uploading them. But this means we have to compromise with our composition, and that sucks. So to maintain our composition and aspect ratio, we need to add borders to them. But that's really boring. Today I'm gonna show you how to create a filmic collage photo that you can post on Instagram as multiple photos. But before we get started, I want to tell you guys, this isn't something that I have invented. I have seen it on Instagram. Many people are already doing it, even those who can post multiple photos in various aspect ratio. I'm just gonna show you how it's done. With that being said, let's get into Photoshop. So let's create a new file. I already have a preset here. We wanna keep the width of the file to 15,000 pixels and height to 1500. With the PPA of 300, keep the rest to defaults and hit create. So what is this? Why create such a file, Swapnil, you might ask? I'm glad you asked. Now we have a file with the aspect ratio of 1:10. If we crop this file multiple times in square, we'll have exactly 10 different images, and that's what we want. So here are some of the photos that we are gonna use. Let's start with this photo. Drag and drop into Photoshop. Just scale it down a little bit. Place it such that it leaves some space for another landscape photo. So let's go ahead and grab our next photo. Scale down a little bit. It's okay if they overlap. Actually, it's look good when they overlap and are placed relative to each other. You can change how the grids are displayed. Head over to Edit, scroll down to Preferences, Grids and Guides. Here we have various parameters on which grids are displayed. I'm gonna select inches. Okay. Move the photo a little bit towards left. That looks nice. On to the next photo. This time I'm looking for a portrait. It looks nice when we mix up landscape and portrait photos and throw some square ones in between. We have already added landscape and portrait photos. Let's add a square one. Moreover, a black and white photo will look really nice next to a vibrant and colorful photo. Scale down a little bit. This will give us a good color contrast. Let's finish this fast and fast forward it. Arrange the photos such that they look overlapped rather than placed next to each other. Give me a sec, I'll just finish this. Once you are done, take a good look. If you are satisfied, save this file as a PSD. Saving it as PSD will give you the flexibility of changing any arrangements if you change your mind and wish to do so. I have added some soft shadows to the photos that are on top of others, but didn't add any shadows that are directly laid onto the canvas. Brought our photos into Photoshop, arranged them nicely, added some shadows, and now it's time to crop them. Do not slide up or down while cropping. This will expand the canvas while leaving out your image. Save this photo as one. This is the first photo of our series. Undo the crop and crop again. But one important thing to remember before cropping them is set your ruler units to percentages. We are gonna crop this photo between 10% to 20%, thus giving us our second image. Save this photo as 2, so this is our second photo of the series. Undo the crop again and crop again. So the photo is cropped between 20% to 30%. Crop throughout the file until we get 10 images of our series. The photos will show up in sequence while you are posting, as we have already renamed them from 1 to 10. If you post such photos, please share the link down below in the comments. I would really like to see your photos. So here are the final 10 photos of our series. So that's it for me today, guys. I hope this was informative and will help you out. Hit that like button if you like this video, comment down any suggestions or feedback. We all can have a chat down there. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.